Good morning. What better way to start the day? Be today's change. I am your host, Charles Von Gaston, and I have a phenomenal message for y'all on this Worry Crush Wednesday. Listen, I'm very excited. Last week was great. I mean, honestly, like I said last week, I've been burning inside just to give messages, just to motivate, to inspire, to uplift. Honestly, I mean, I'm trying to take this thing to the next level, but I can't do it alone. I want to help each and every one of y'all get to the next level as well. And so, I mean, thank y'all to everybody who's been tuning in. Thank you to everybody who has been just on me. Hey, where is season 4? Where is season 4? I'm ready. I need it. I appreciate you. You are the reason why I do what I do. But now, with that being said, let's get into today's message. So, as I said last week, the theme for this season is stop lying to yourself. Stop lying to yourself, right? So, what topic, what thing am I going to talk about today that we all do? And when I say we all, I mean we all, both you and I. We all do this. In some way, shape, or form, we all lie to ourselves. And now this right here is major. This is major. The topic for today is living conditionally. Living conditionally, right? So what does that mean? That means that we live with this expectation, with this mindset that, man, when this happens, I'll do blank. Fill in the blank, whatever. When this happens, I'll be happy. When this happens, I'll clean. When this happens, then I'll look for a job. When this happens, then I'll get up and do what I need to do. When this happens, I will do this. See, but the thing is that we're lying to ourselves. That mindset is hindering us. It's stopping us from reaching our full potential. How? How is that doing that? Because listen, once you get in your mind that you're strong. You are strong and you are your own individual person, and you don't need to rely on anything else to happen before you can act, before you can move. That is why that it's hindering you. If you filled in that blank with happy, right? There's nothing that should like a cause and effect. There should be nothing that is the cause for happiness. You control your own happiness every single day. Every single day you can control how you react. You can control how you respond to any situation, no matter what it is, no matter how hurtful, no matter how tough, no matter how hard the situation is. You control how you react and how you respond. I know it's hard. Listen, I know it's hard. I know that, I mean, life can throw some crazy scenarios, some crazy situations at us. And it's difficult. It's hard to stay positive, and it's hard to continue to move in the right direction when everything is turning you left. But only you can control that. The thing is we have to get this in our minds that in order for us to get to the next level, we have to be masters at the things that we can control. And you can't control what life throws, but you can control how you move and how you react to it. You can't control how somebody else does you. If they treat you wrong, if they treat you bad, you can't control that. But what you can do is you can control how you react to it. You don't have to respond negatively to everything. Like the old saying, you don't have to throw a stone at every dog that barks. You don't. So now with that said, I have 4 different points, really 3 points that really that's going to help us overcome that hump, overcome that, stop lying to ourselves. Right? So the first thing, we're going to live, breathe, think present. Right? Stop. Like the future will come, but you have to stop trying to live in the future. Listen, the thing is this: tomorrow is not guaranteed. 5 minutes is not even guaranteed from now. And that is why we have to be present in this moment. We have to respect this moment, love this moment that we are in. We have to look at ourselves in this moment and say, man, what am I good at right now? What am I bad at? And know tomorrow isn't guaranteed, but you know what's going to happen if I'm blessed to wake up tomorrow? I'm going to give it my all so that I'm not the same person I was yesterday, right? So that ties into the next point, right? So now we're going to change our mindset. So like I said, we're going to get out of the future. So as I said, we are going to change our mindset so that we're no longer hanging on the future. We're going to be more present, be grounded where we're at. But then what we're also going to do, my next point, is we are going to look back and acknowledge where we came from. See, the thing is when I say look back, I don't mean get stuck. I don't mean just stay in the past, but it's important that you look back at the progress that you made in order to get to where you are presently. That is the only way that you're going to be satisfied, that you're going to respect and honor the place that you're at right now, is if you're able to look back and say, man, look at how much I've grown. Because when you do that, then you won't have this futuristic mindset of, man, when this happens, then I'll be satisfied. When this happens, then I'll be happy. Because if you look back and you see, listen, I was there, but now I'm here. Man, that's something to celebrate. That is something to celebrate. That's something to be happy, to be proud of. And then for the last point, you know what we're going to do? We're going to commit to the process. Now, I know y'all have heard trust the process, right? Everybody has heard that. Trust the process. It's something that is so cliched now that, I mean, what does it even mean? So many people just say it and they don't even understand what it really truly means. And so for this purpose, we are going to say commit to the process. Commit to the process. And what do I mean by that? What I mean is that the process is not going to be easy. It's going to get ugly. It's going to be ugly. You are not going to be your best version of yourself right now. Maybe not tomorrow. Maybe not a year from now. Maybe not 10 years from now. But it's a process for a reason. It's a process so that you can build up to that level. But as long as you continue to say, man, when I get there, then I'll do this. You're never going to progress in that process. See, when I was planning season 4, I kept telling myself, and I was really beating myself down about it, but I kept saying to myself, man, when I finally plan everything that I need to, then I'll get started on the season. When I finally do the things that I need to do, when I do this, when I do that, then I'll get started. And I had to be realistic with myself and say, listen, if you continue to say that, you're never going to get season 4 out. You're never going to do it. And that's the same message. That's the same thing that I'm trying to tell y'all today, is that we have to commit, right? Because that word trust or, faith, all those different things, trust can waver, right? Faith can waver. But a commitment is a bond, right? So like I said last week, I got married, right? So it's a commitment. There's nothing that can break that commitment. And so that's what you have to do. Commit to the process. No matter how ugly it gets, I'm committed. I'm not moving. I'm not budging. No matter how ugly it gets, I know that better days are coming. I know that I'm soon going to reach my full potential. I know that I'm not going to look myself in the mirror and say, man, when this happens, then I'll do this. I'm going to continue to fight. I'm going to continue to climb. Because sooner or later, I'm going to look back and I'm going to say, man, look at how far I came. And that's the message that I have for you all on this week. So listen, so for the rest of the week, we're going to do those things. It's exactly that. We're going to live in the moment. We're going to change our mindset. We are going to look back and acknowledge every small victory. We're going to acknowledge everything that got us to this point, even the ugly. And then we're also going to commit to the process. But until then, I will see you all next week. Worry Crush Wednesday. What better way to start the day? Be today's change. I am your host, Charles Von Gaston. Let's get it.